I just graduated an advertising major from UT Austin in May. Today, June 3rd, is a Monday. I'm officially starting my post-grad diaries series. Now, technically, I have been post-grad since around May 12th-ish. However, the end of May was a big transition period. I was working a ton. I was literally just like staying at home working all day. Right now, at this point, I'm still working as a freelancer in marketing. However, I'm working one less contract than I have been. And so I have a lot more free time, and I'm spending all that time job hunting, like full throttle, trying to find a marketing corporate job in New York. What am I reading right now, you may ask? You didn't, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I'm reading Fire and Blood. I've never read any of the Game of Thrones series. I've never read a George R.R. Martin book. I've never read a book this big, period. I'm not a big reader. I do love the concept of reading and actually reading when I do, but I'm not a big reader for a lot of reasons. But I am so excited for season 2 of House of the Dragon. I'm like, you know what? I want to start reading again. And this seems perfect. And when I tell you, it's actually so good. And it's been like a week since I started it. I'm already like halfway through, almost exactly. I just got to the part of like King Jaehaerys, the end of his reign. So we're about to hit like beginning of House of the Dragon. I'm so excited to finish this. I really think I will before season 2 comes out in like 2 weeks. So super exciting. The other book I'm gonna read after that is The Sympathizer, because the show is on HBO. I heard it's really good. I heard the show is phenomenal too with Sandra Oh, but I wanna kind of read the book first maybe. So this is my next read, but not until I finish this big boy. Something that I really do want to do this summer is get back on my gym grind. Now, I used to be really good on my gym grind, like 4 or 5 days a week. But I haven't had that kind of time in a while. So right now, it's just about consistency. I am trying to go to the gym like 3-4 days a week, or at least working out in some form, even going on like a walk/run or going to dance. Just doing something active 3 to 4 times a week. So that's the goal right now. I'm hitting it so far. I really want to get some of my old like dancer strength, technique, and mobility back. So that's also something I'm really working on in the gym, and going back to dance every week if I can. One thing I am loving about living in Texas that you can't get in New York is in West Campus, or in general in Texas, there are so many rooftop pools, so many like community apartment pools. So after pretty much every gym sesh, on days where it's just nice sun and good UV, I'm going out to some rooftop pools in West Campus. I just bring a good book, sometimes with a friend, sometimes just alone, enjoying the sunset or midday sun, and that's been super fun too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Today's drink of choice is a cold foam blueberry matcha. I was really excited to go back to dance. I haven't been back in a while because I really have been so bad at going, so inconsistent with going to dance this entire school year because I've just been so busy. But I usually go to Ballet Austin. I've been coming here for the last 3 years now. Tarike's hip hop class, Thursday nights. It's a staple. It's usually always in my routine. So I'm really happy to be back. He's a great teacher. He's so fun. This is really different than a lot of other classes I've taken in LA or London, whatever. It's a lot more chill in my opinion. It's a lot more groovy. He's very much more of an R&B kind of guy, and it more just like forces me to work on my dynamic. And overall, it's just a super fun, chill time in his class, which I absolutely love. Although no matter how easy or hard his dances are, depending on the week, I always leave drenched in sweat. So that's also a huge plus of going to dance. It's just keeping that stamina up and getting a good sweat in. Friday, I headed to Houston for my best friend Summer's grad party. So I stayed with her, we drove in. Her uncle owns Seal, which is like this restaurant that turns into a club. It's really TikTok famous apparently. Cheers! Happy grad! This was always like a concept to me and I never really understood it. I was like, how does a restaurant turn into a club? Well, I experienced it and it was an experience. It was super cool. The food was amazing and we got bottle service, which was also a first for me. It was crazy and it was so cool to see. We had such a good time. We were dancing on the tables and it was just so cute and I was really excited to celebrate her. Saturday morning was her grad party, so I was just hubbing around there and then I immediately head back to Austin and just kind of laid around for the rest of the day. And Sunday, to cap off my weekend, I had a little bit of like a Sunday reset, had to do a lot of cleaning, and of course it was an F1 race day, and so I spent my afternoon watching the race, which was also a wild race. So much happened at the Canadian GP, so that was super fun to watch. The start of June was really when my mind was like, wow, I graduated. I literally woke up that like Sunday, Monday morning and I was like, it's not good to be graduated. May was hard. I had some fun with some friends who were still here, but a lot of my friends left right after graduation to go travel. I was just here working, doing my daily routine, nothing special. So I kind of gave myself a week or two to really mope around a little bit and feel sad and feel all the feelings and really just like be for a minute, because I think May was just in total so chaotic with graduation and everything. So the first week of June was kind of my official first week of post-grad. So here I am documenting every week as we go on, hopefully to like great and future success, but for now we're just gonna document it and see what happens. I'm looking to move to New York at the beginning of August when my lease here in Austin ends at the end of July. Regardless of if I have a job or not, I am moving to New York. That is, I'm putting that like out there in the universe. I'm putting that like set in stone in my head. That is happening because I've saved up enough money to live in New York for a few months without any income, which I'm very lucky to do, and I'm really glad that I planned for that. And so regardless, I'm moving up there. I'm very excited. For now, for the next 2 months, I am staying in Austin, relishing in the Texas heat, which I kind of love. I'm Texas born and raised. This is kind of great right now. But I'm getting my tan in right now and everything. It's been nice, and just kind of winding down, seeing everybody here in Texas before I leave. Overall, it was a pretty good week. I'd rate it like an 8 out of 10. Honestly, it was probably one of my better weeks out of the last month. So I'm really excited to be living in Austin in this apartment alone for the last time in a very long time. Hopefully by the end of the summer, I will have a job. That is the goal. Honestly, it's kind of comforting to know that the wide majority of my friends are also very unemployed, and like 99% of people who also graduated a comms major or advertising or anything in that realm is also incredibly unemployed because the market is that bad right now. So it is comforting to know it's not just me, and trust me, it is not just you. We're all going through it together and we'll all survive it together. And I'm excited to move to New York with or without a job because I have my sister there, I have a lot of friends there. I have a lot of other ways I can make money too, so I'm not worried. I think it'll be super fun. I'm just gonna enjoy living life here in the Texas heat for like 2 more months, and then I'm gonna get my little booty out of here. So thanks for watching week 1 of my post-grad diaries, and I'll see you next week.